actually found What is good, everyone? We are about to hit up the pawn shop. Fingers crossed that we find some cool stuff. Okay, what do we got? We got Halo. Oh, they got some new games in. That's not bad. Alrighty guys, so the trip to the pawn shop was definitely successful. So now you guys probably know, if you're just tuning in, you probably have no idea, but we did not collect Xbox or 360 stuff for the longest freaking time. There's probably like 20 different times I've mentioned it in previous videos that we were not collecting Xbox stuff, but we finally have some room and we finally caved in. And honestly, there have been a bunch of games that I have been wanting to check out, but because we didn't have the room at the time, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. We're not going for any more consoles. But guys, the gates are now open. So now we get to just go crazy. So a couple games that I've been wanting to check out now for a while is the Fable series. So we picked up Fable 2. All of these games are complete, so they all have the manuals and everything. These games aren't really worth a lot. This was $6, but now it's kind of like a whole new world of video games for me because we weren't really looking at Xbox stuff to keep. It was more so like, okay, can we pick that up to flip? So we got Fable 2. Really excited to check these games out. We don't have the first Fable yet, so we're going to find that at some point. But when I pick it up, I want it to be complete. So we'll start the series off with that eventually. But we went ahead and got Fable 3. I figured if I end up enjoying the first game, then yeah, I'm going to want to jump into 2, and then I'm going to want to jump into 3. This was priced at $5, and once again, it does, yeah, there we go. Just to double check, it does have the manual. So that is awesome. Really looking forward to checking these games out, hopefully sooner than later. Now guys, this game we actually already picked up on the Switch, and we picked up the definitive edition. So when I actually get around to playing this game, I think I'll play the Switch version just because I like that portability factor. But if I end up loving the game, maybe I'll sell off the Switch version. I know this is gonna sound weird, and I'll keep this version instead. So we have Tales of Vesperia. I am weird when it comes to games, so I really like playing a more modernized version of a game if it has better features or if it's just more portable. Like the Switch version of this game, I feel like will just be easier. It'll be on the go. But in terms of like that collecting aspect, I really love having like the original game. So that is this. This game was exclusive on the 360 at one point, and then just like most other games, eventually they find their way to the Switch and like other consoles. But $6 is not a bad price for this game. I think it goes for like 10 or maybe like 12 or something. But yeah, once again, this one is complete. However, this one needs a case swap. It's broken up here and there's just all kinds of dirt in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty nasty. So definitely going to swap the case. I'm looking forward to checking out this game at some point. I still haven't played the Switch version yet, but I definitely will. And guys, this game looked super interesting. This is one of my favorite parts of game hunting. If a cover just looks interesting, if like a publisher or developer catches my eye, and it's cheap. If you have like the right mixture of these things, I just pick it up on a whim without even looking up gameplay. But we got this game. It's called Infinite Undiscovery. I've never heard of it, so that's always a bonus. It is, well, it was at this time, exclusive to Xbox 360, which is kind of cool, and it's by Square Enix. So that right there was like the perfect combination of, oh yeah, I'm picking this game up. For $6, I figured, yeah, let's make it happen. And then looking at the cover on the back, it definitely looks like it has some sort of RPG element to it. So really looking forward to seeing what this game is all about. If I was to guess this game had any value, I would say it probably does, just because of everything we've mentioned. But at the time, I have no idea if this game is like crazy valuable or anything. I'll be throwing it up on the screen, of course. And guys, I think the freaking banger of the stop. First of all, we got Mario Party 8, which was priced at $15. But when we opened it up, not only did they include Mario Party 8, and they knew about this. They do this here pretty often. $15 for both of these games is a freaking crazy steal. Now, I need to double check. I'm almost positive we already have Mario Party 8 in the collection. This one might be a little bit cleaner. So if this is a cleaner copy, we'll do a condition upgrade. That's always awesome. And then Mario Party 9, I need to check as well. If we already have it, we are going to flip Mario Party 9 right there. We're gonna flip this game, and basically everything else that we picked up will eventually just be free. We spent a total of $41.04 on everything, and I love when you're able to pick up like that bonus game and you can flip that game to basically pay for everything else. So that means these games right here are essentially going into the collection for free, which is absolutely amazing. Anyways, let's keep going. Guys, it is a new day here in Florida. It's actually raining. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain or not. But anyways, we're about to go hit up the thrift store. Hopefully we find some cool stuff. All right, guys. You already know what we are looking for. We are looking for hee-haw. No, we're not looking for that. We are looking for, let's see. Oh, these are the same games they had, I think, last time we were here. Paratroopers, Atari, and that. See, that actually sounds kind of interesting. We'll put that to the side. Ooh, no thank you. Probably need to hit the gym myself, but no thank you. It's kind of interesting. Civil War. No thank you. And Tiger Woods. Oh, there's some more games. NASCAR. I'll make their lives a little easier for whoever comes in here next, and I'm gonna put them all together for the next person. Okay, guys, and y'all know we always check this section. We look for PS1 games. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, you know what? I think this is the same one we've already seen here before, so that's funny. It's still here. Look, you look at the side, you see that NTSC logo. That's how you know it's a PS1 game. So, probably not horrible price, but it's just not a game I care about. So we're gonna leave it for the next person. All right, guys, nothing for me, but I always like to show y'all that it's not just always amazing finds. Like, a lot of the times you go to these places, you go to yard sales, and you don't really find anything crazy. So I like to show that here every now and then. I don't like to fill the entire video with stuff like this, but anyways, let's keep going. What is good, everyone? We are in Alabama, and we are going to be hitting up some pawn shops and thrift stores. I am with Liz. Of course, I gotta put the camera over here, and she's being a little shy, but that's okay. We're about to go check this place out. Let's see what they got. I don't know. All right, guys, what do we got? It's not really a deal. That one might be kind of cool. Oh my. It's sealed. Got some Switch games and whoa, PS5 700. All right, guys, there was nothing there for me. They did have some cool games. Let me know below if we missed out on anything. The prices weren't like crazy, but y'all know we're looking for deals. So anyways, let's keep going. All right, guys, found a thrift shop. All right, guys, what do we have here? Bunch of VHS tapes. We found a game. No. Pure football. Oh man. Well, look what we found. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Invasion of the Turtle Snatchers. You guys already know. We got to collect all 4 now. Let's make sure it's in there. All right, definitely coming home with us. All right, guys, sometimes you just find a Ninja Turtle VHS. Let's keep going. Goodwill outlet, also known as the Goodwill bins. Let's go see what they got. All right, guys, we are at the Goodwill bins. And no, I didn't find this stuff in this bin. I actually dug it out of one over there, but I wanted to show you guys. We actually found some video games. So we have Super Smash Bros. We got Mega Mind. Oh yeah, y'all already see it on the back. We got My Amusement Park. We've got Virtual Tutor Reading, but look, we got Zelda, Majora's Mask. Also came across a bunch of just random Pokemon cards. I don't know if we have anything like worth keeping or, you know, anything with crazy value, but some of these look pretty cool. So we're gonna kind of go through them and we'll see if there's anything, you know, worth a bunch or something. We'll show you guys later. Then I got this. I don't know what this is, but it looks like maybe you put some cards in it. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and show y'all some of the cool stuff that we found at the Goodwill bins. This stuff is gonna literally end up being like $1 or something because they weigh it. And yeah, this stuff is not heavy at all. So super sick. So we came across this Franklin Holy Bible. This thing normally goes for like $15 to like even $30 on eBay. But this one's not turning on. It might just need new batteries. I thought about taking the risk on it, but I'm gonna leave it for someone else. But I just wanted to show you guys, this normally would have some decent value. We are leaving the Goodwill bins. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff we picked up and we'll go over the value when we get back to the house. Back at the house, and we do have everything laid out in the background. We're gonna go over that stuff in just a second. Just wanted to show you guys the receipt. So the price that we paid for all of the video games and all of the cards, they weighed it at 79 cents a pound, and it was 32 cents. I just wanted to show you guys this. The $2.24 you see below that was from some clothes. So it says apparel, and then it says wares. I guess wares is like electronics, car, just like random stuff. So we spent 32 cents on everything. Now, we've already gone over the games, but we are going to take a second and go over them real quick. Super Smash Bros., Zelda, Virtual Tutor Reading, K to first grade, My Amusement Park, Mega Mind. I feel like maybe we came across this one before. I'm not entirely sure. But guys, we barely spent anything, so we're not complaining at all. We'll put these 5 games here in a price charting in just a moment, and I kind of wanted to go over the cards. I'm not going to go over them in depth, but just kind of pan over. I don't really know if there's anything that's worth like a lot of money. I feel like most of these are definitely just like kind of basic common cards. This one looks kind of interesting. It might be a rare. Yeah, it is rare, so that's kind of cool. We got Toxicroak. We got some cool stuff. Definitely some kind of hollow shiny stuff here. I think my favorite card in the bunch is this one. We got Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Look at this thing. And it's on the back of this card right here. So, I don't know. Somebody went to town on this one. Kind of cool. But, yeah, if you guys see anything here that maybe something worth, you know, selling off, like maybe something that has some value, drop a comment and let me know. This one I thought looked pretty interesting, too. It's not rare, but it just looks interesting. Superior. I don't know. That looks cool. I might keep some of these. I wasn't really going to go after a lot of the newer Pokemon, but we found them so cheap, I kind of want to keep them. So we'll figure that out later, but let's go and take a second and put these into price charting. All right, went ahead and took these games and plugged them into price charting. About $46.78 in value. The most notable thing on here is that Zelda Majora's Mask. So pretty cool. All right, guys, that might be one of the cheapest scores we have ever gotten here at the Retro World. 32 cents for whatever potential value we're throwing up on the screen. I don't really know how much to add in for the Pokemon cards. Maybe like 10 bucks or maybe a lot more if any of them end up being valuable. I would probably estimate like maybe $10. Anyways, guys, let's keep going. All right, guys, y'all know we got to hit up the pawn shop. Let's go check it out. We got a game here that I've actually been interested in playing for a little while now. I got Astro Boy, the video game. So it's only $6. I kind of want to check it out. So A bunch of other games, but it's not really like amazing prices today. We got Super Smash Bros. 15. There's another copy of it here. It's 15 again. Oh yeah, there it is. This one's complete too. 15. Not horrible, but we already have it, so there's no point in picking it up unless we're trying to flip it. I was looking at the Xbox 360 stuff, and I've heard a lot of good things about this game. It's only $6, but if we're picking up Xbox stuff, I kind of want to have it complete. This one didn't have the manual, so we're gonna pass on this one, but kind of cool. We just left the pawn and we picked up one game. So we got Astro Boy, the video game for the Nintendo Wii. It has the manual. It was only $6. This is a game I've been wanting to check out, and for $6, come on now, y'all know that's pretty cheap. Something I usually like to mention to you guys is this is something to kind of keep in mind. Let's say you just want to check out a game, you want to play it. If it's this cheap, go ahead and pick it up, because most of the time you're going to be able to at least trade or sell this game off and get maybe like store credit later on, or at least kind of get your money back. And in that way, it's like a way of renting a game. So like we spent $6. If we end up hating this game, we're not going to keep it in the collection. Kind of a little bit of a tip there, I guess. I don't know. It's something that goes through my mind usually when I'm buying games. But anyways, guys, let's keep going. All right, guys, we are back at the pawn shop, and we came across this Crash of Titans. They only want $5 for it, so I think we're gonna pick it up. It's a pretty good deal. So that was just another quick stop at the pawn shop. I literally come here like 3, 4, 5 times a week sometimes. They always have new games like every single time we come, but we picked up Crash of the Titans. It was $5 and some change, I think $5.40 after tax. It is complete, so that's awesome. This game actually has some pretty decent value, so pretty much like we always do, we try to play every game we pick up, and then if we don't like it or whatever, we can usually trade or sell it off. I think we have this on PS2. I need to check, and I might be wrong, but I know we've picked up this game in the past, but for some reason, I think we got rid of it. So I don't know if it was on the PS2 or maybe the PSP, but I'll have to check. Hopefully we don't even have this, so I don't really know. I guess we're gonna find out, and hopefully it's a fun game, but if not, we can always sell it off, so. Let's keep going. Guys, real quick, we were in the game room, and after I filmed that little segment in the car, I was like, let me check my PS2 games and let me see if I already have this game. So I do have this game already. It is complete. The thing is, it's like, which version do I want to play the game on? Do I want to play the PS2 version? Do I want to play the Wii version? Funny enough, I'm pretty sure we had a PSP copy of this game, and I think now I know why I sold that off. I think we sold that one off because we already have it on the PS2. I love the Crash games, and I feel like they deserve to be on a PlayStation console. Maybe that's just because that's like their home, but sometimes games are just more fun to play on the Wii. I don't know, but whatever game I end up not wanting, I'll either trade or I'll sell it off. Just wanted to update y'all. What's good, everyone? We are about to hit up the pawn shop. Fingers crossed that they have some cool stuff. What? I've never seen this game before. Guys, we just left the pawn shop, and oh man, they had something freaking crazy. First of all, there was some like pretty cool looking games. There was a few new games there that we haven't seen. There was that SpongeBob boating game. I don't know, I've never seen that one. I always love coming across games that I've never seen. It looked like a fun game, but I was like, let's hold off on that, because I kind of had my eyes on something else when we walked in. Guys, went ahead and picked it up. We got the freaking Nintendo 3DS XL, and this is the Pokemon edition. This is crazy. This is now the second one that we have come across, but this is the very first time coming across this blue variant. We've come across the red one before, so that is insane. That just little by little, just being a collector, a gamer, a game hunter, whatever you want to say, you start to come across. I feel like this is definitely like a grail piece for someone out there. Personally, I don't know if this is something I want to keep. We got a really good price on this, but I'm kind of thinking this might make more sense to throw up on eBay. We flip this, and then we use that money to go and pick something up that we would like really want in the collection. Maybe like a box Super Nintendo game or something like that. So that's something to keep in mind. Sometimes you'll find something for like a really good price, and if it's not something that you necessarily care to keep in your collection, you can always take that, you can flip that, and then you can use that money for something you'd rather have. But guys, this thing is pretty nice. It's a little, I don't want to say like beat up, but there's definitely some like scratch marks on here. The screens look fine though, which is really like the biggest concern. We got it for $129.60. So if we're able to actually sell this for $200 after shipping, after fees, we make a little bit. It's not like a huge like profit, but it all adds up, and that's just kind of how you have to look at it. Guys, this thing is just pretty cool. I don't know, something about just coming across this stuff and just being able to like hold it, even if it doesn't end up staying in the collection, is just always a lot of fun. Would you keep this in your collection, or would you take this and flip it and use that money to buy something else? Let me know below. All right, guys, and I think that's actually going to end today's video. I hope y'all all enjoyed it. Drop a comment and let me know what your favorite thing was that you saw in the entire video. I think for me, I'm gonna have to go with this just because this isn't something you see too often, and when you do, usually it's probably gonna be priced exactly for what it goes on eBay. So the fact that we got this for a good amount less is pretty sick. But yeah, drop those comments. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, peace.